I am Evelyn Johnson Henry, principal of the Osborne Stowe Primary and Infant School.
My name is Everton Tyndale, and I'm the principal of Porus Infant School. COVID-19 is here, and the possibility is that it's here to stay. So we cannot forever bow. We have to find ways to get over it and to make our lives better.
The COVID-19 pandemic has caused us to shift things a bit. As a matter of fact, we are looking at the new normal.
Prior to enforcing all the protocols, I want to encourage all principals to have orientation and information sessions that will prepare all stakeholders for the reopening of school. We intend to have orientation of teachers, parents, and students in mid-August so that at least we prepare everybody for the grand opening of school. In these orientation sessions, we'll deal with the do's and don'ts when persons enter or occupy our campus. Everybody has to wear a mask on the campus. And at the gate, persons are met by the security who does the temperature check. Persons are sanitized, persons stay at least 6 feet apart, and we deal with persons one by one.
We have set up a holding area for students so that when they come in September, they will go to that station where the temperatures will be checked, and then we will usher them to their classrooms.
Students, especially at the primary and the infant level, must be encouraged to maintain physical distancing at least 6 feet apart. We know that these children love to touch, they love to share, they love to interact. But guess what? We have to ensure that we do this on a continuous basis. State the protocols, remind them of what to do in order for them and for us to remain safe. Here at Porus Infant School, we have set up our classrooms to model what it means to remain 6 feet apart. I know space is always an issue as it relates to our classrooms, but now more than ever, in order to maintain physical distancing, it means that we would have to rearrange our classrooms or remove some of the furniture.
We encourage our students to practice social distancing in the classroom by placing tapes on the ground to show them that they should sit 6 feet apart. And so if you look around, you will recognize that the desks are placed as such. Also on the outside, for example, in our canteen area, we have those markers as well.
Administrators are encouraged to include age-appropriate visual representations of the safety protocols in place. At the infant level, these include floor stickers, wall stickers, and arrows pointing to where students must go. Even though directional arrows are in place, educators are encouraged to reinforce these.
Let us be mindful that we are dealing with children. And as such, they may not remember everything that we would want them to remember. And so a picture is worth 1,000 words. And so we will put our markers where they will see them, just as a reminder that you don't move from this spot until the other person moves. A reminder to say that this is 6 feet apart. As we encourage students to practice physical distancing in class, we should also encourage them to practice it on the outside. Take, for example, our canteens. Students should know that they must not be in a bundle, but they should stand 6 feet apart as well. So you will notice that on the outside, we also have those markers to encourage students to stand like that. But we cannot depend on them to always remember what we want them to remember. I encourage you to place the monitoring team at strategic places around the school, the bathroom area where we know students love to congregate, the playing field, you are talking about the tuck shop, you are talking about the canteen. On the playing field is going to be an effort on all of us part because children love to go out there and play. And so we have to constantly remind them. Perhaps principals, we may also have to ban some of these games until things get better for our children because we are really looking at their health.
These are just some of the tips and tricks that I have to share with you about maintaining classroom space and physical distancing. However, there is much more to learn, and I want to encourage you to do your research.
We just have to be on top of things. I don't tell you that it's going to be easy. Let us practice physical distancing. Let us reconstruct our classrooms and encourage students to follow the protocols for COVID-19. Let me wish for you an enriched school year.